Alright, what's up, all you handsome girls and you beautiful boys and you babies? What's up, everybody? Um, it's been a minute since I've actually been on here and just talked to y'all one on one, but that's my own fault. I have been really busy. I've been going through a mental health struggle. I've been trying to focus on me, trying to focus on my life. I'm currently in GED classes. I got a new job. I'm trying to focus on being successful. And I'm sorry I'm in a hoodie right now with my face covered. I literally just shaved my face. Y'all gonna see that video first. But for the first time, I shaved my face and I cut myself a few times. And I'm also honestly, I'm a little dysphoric right now. Because, I don't know, it's weird. It was nice just having like a couple hairs everywhere. And now it's just like my face is it's smooth. So I mean, it's not too bad. Like, it doesn't bother me that much. But like I said, it's kind of like, I don't know. It makes me feel weird. I don't like it. I don't like myself right now at this moment. But that's okay. Shit fucking happens. People feel how they feel. But Luke, I am your father. He didn't even say Luke in the movie. He just said, I am your father. And everybody misinterpreted that line. That literally has not shit to do with shit. But I'm also starting dreads. So it's like my hair is like doing its own thing right now. But anyway, that's not important. What is important is I'm trying to tell y'all what it's been like being here on T. Physical changes, as y'all can see. I don't know, like I'll put in some edits of me. But I don't know. I've gotten like smaller and bigger in certain areas. Physical changes, mental changes. So I'm gonna go over physical changes and mental changes, and also societal changes. Those are the three things I'm going over. So I haven't made a video like ever, and that's mostly because I was like going through a lot self-consciously, and my just my environments, how I've been, where I've been at, living situations, everything has been really difficult and different. I've moved and traveled and like from house to house. I've moved from place to place and I've had different jobs, and all that environment was really different to get used to. So it has definitely been like a trial and error. It's been like a trial and tribulations type thing. You know what I'm saying? It's been really trying for me to be where I'm at right now. I have had a lot of like suicidal tendencies, suicidal tendencies, and like sometimes thinking about ending it all just makes me a little happier. It makes me happy to think I don't have to deal with life anymore, and which is sad. It's something I have to talk to my therapist about. I found that I had psychosis, that I had major depressive disorder, and that I already knew, but I have post-traumatic stress disorder. And figuring all that out and dealing with all of that has been a lot. But it's okay, I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it every day, just like everybody else, A lot of people have different problems in life. Doesn't mean that it has to stop me or prevent me from being who I am or doing the things I want to do. So YouTube is something that I want to do. I want to talk to y'all and express to y'all what I've been going through, what it's like, and everything like that. For my year on T, I even had a T birthday party. I had a birthday cake. I actually went on an adventure, and it was just really amazing. I was outside watching the sunset, sitting like at this lake by my house, and it was just like, I don't know, it just resonated a lot of beauty in the world and a lot of beauty within myself that I had to really thoroughly recognize in order for me to feel the journey that I am on is like very prosperous, and it's very real, and it's very authentic to who I've always been and who I've always wanted to become, and things that I want to do and like continuously keep going and doing. And it's like I had to really see that my life matters to me, and not just that my life matters to the people around me in order for me to keep surviving, because it's not about survival, it's about living. You know, there was this line, this quote, whenever on Walking Dead, when maybe some of you may all know what I'm talking about if you watch Walking Dead like I do, but there was this part, I don't know, it always gets stuck in my head, where Rick was like, he asked one of his grandfather about the war that he had been in, and he told himself every day when he woke up, rest in peace, now get ready and go to war. Get up and go to war. That's what I was fighting. My every day was like just to get up, get out of bed, just to do shit. And it's not the same thing, it's not. But it's the same thing. At the same time, fighting post-traumatic stress disorder has been complicated. Every time I think about certain things, or I go certain ways in this world, I start thinking about my post-traumatic stress and how it affects me and how it affects my daily life. I've been working in cognitive behavioral therapy books and trying to figure out different methods like SIT and PE and CBT, EDMR, different things like that is supposed to help me, different workbooks and different things like that. I've been using those tools to try and help me figure out how to go about just living and not focusing on my trauma and focusing on things that I've been through and working on my future and not working through my past. So that's been a trying experience. Sorry, I dug in my nose. I don't give a fuck. There's no boogers in there, but it itches. I shave my face and my face fucking hurts. I don't know why I'm cussing at y'all like y'all really give a fuck I'm picking at my nose. Y'all really do, though, because if I care, like, y'all should care because y'all are my fans. You feel me? Well, y'all are my supporters. Fuck fans. We ain't no only fans out here. We got supporters out here, fam. Supporters out here. Fuck fans. You feel me? Y'all are like my siblings that they're too close to. And that's another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. What I want to do with my YouTube channel. But dealing with life has been different. It's been difficult. Mental changes that I'm going through. So being on hormones is very different. Sex drive is really crazy. Hair is definitely everywhere. It's been harder to shave and keep things shaved. It's hard to keep shit shaved, okay? It's hard. It's different. It's difficult. Your hair growing all the time. I don't like hair everywhere. I like hair on my face and my armpits. You feel me? Everything else, I like silky smooth. You feel me? That's just me. I've always been like that. Some people who are women like having hairy bodies. And okay, I like that. Be you, okay? Just like be you. I love that you be you. Just, I don't like that shit. And that's just me. I'm a masculine person who don't like a lot of hair. You feel me? That's just how I am. So you deal with what the fuck you deal with. You feel me? It is what the fuck it is, just deal with it, I don't fucking know what I do. Shit, I'm just saying, just the type of stuff I like. And, trying to find a better way to adjust my phone, y'all can see me a little better. Hopefully you don't fall like that. Check out the pride flag, you feel me? It's a little crooked, but that's alright. I need to find somewhere to put it on these fucking walls. I want some more flags, that's why. I haven't put it up yet, but mental changes, a lot of like physical things, like my shoulders have gotten more broad, my fat has begun to redistribute towards my stomach more, from my hips and from my back towards my stomach. I can see, and it takes like 2 or 3 years for your fat to fully redistribute to where it's supposed to be at. So it's really crazy to me, but I think it's because I'm like so big. And I've suddenly lost a lot of weight since being on T. A lot of my fat has already redistributed a lot because of the simple fact that I'm on T and I'm losing weight already. And the way that my fat was placed before is not how my body is adjusting to it. Like, since I'm on hormones, I'm on hormone replacement therapy. Everything is changing. So, yeah, I'm getting a little bigger up here, chest wise. I'm getting hair on my chest, which is weird, but this is getting more broad, and it's getting more like muscular, masculine. My hands have been getting more masculine, which is crazy as fuck. Like, I didn't used to have veins on my hands, and like now when I like do like this, you can see like the veins in my hands and shit, which is fucking awesome. It's cool as fuck. I love it. So when I punch motherfuckers, when I high five motherfuckers, that shit gonna sting. You feel me? Because my hands is centered into that atmosphere of masculinity, of where I like it. I sound so stupid for some reason, but yeah, mental changes. Honestly, the only thing other than my voice that's physical change, everything else is like normal. My voice is kind of settling. Mostly, I get dysphoric about my voice. Mostly because I had to change my Tito's because like I had went to the hospital after attempting suicide, and then I went to the Crisis Care Center after that. Another video, another time, maybe in the future when I feel a little more comfortable. I'll talk about that because I don't want people to think suicide is the answer for anything. You know, I'm here if anybody wants to talk. If anybody feels like that, I'll list a list of numbers down below. If y'all need somebody to talk to, please talk to somebody. Don't hold that shit in. Don't think that that's the answer. Please do not kill yourself because your life is worth so much more than a body in the ground. Period. You have the potential to change the world just by changing yourself, changing your mindset. If you can think about hurting yourself, you can think about what it's like to save a life. Yeah, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. Start with you. You feel me? And yeah, because you're beautiful and amazing and you can rock the fucking planet. Think about that. Because I know what that shit is like. I know what it's like to feel so stuck in your head that there's nowhere else to go but down. You know? And that's not the answer. That's not what you want. Even if it is sometimes in a way, you don't mean it. You know, you don't like, and if you have attempted and you do mean it, I want you to know I know what that's like, and I'm here for you. And your life is worth more than, like I said, somebody that's in the ground. Than being a sense of memories in order to be a presence in the world. You're worth more than just being memories. You're worth making memories. So, make some fucking memories. Be yourself. And don't be scared to tell people if you're hurting. Yeah. So I went through a lot of mental health emergencies, a lot of mental health shit. Mental wise though, being on hormones is a lot different. But it hasn't really changed my suicidal tendencies. It makes me more, like, I'm more able to act on my emotions. I'm more able to speak my mind. I'm more able to block out negative energy with just my mindset. You know, it feels like I'm able to just be like, okay, this is bullshit. Leave me alone. You know, before I used to be like, oh, well, is there a way that I can fix this, or a way that I can adjust to this, or a way that I can help everybody in the party deal with everything that's going on? You know, I used to just be like that, and like now it's just like, okay, you're on bullshit. Leave me a fucking alone. You know, it's like now it's like, okay, I know that you don't mean me any well. Okay, goodbye. You know, it's like you have to really adjust to, like, you don't have to, but it's easier for me now to adjust to the environment that I'm around and, like, know that which environment is good for me, which environment is not benefiting me, you know? I want to see what this will look like if I add a different lighting. Hold up. Hell yeah, I like that a lot better. Yeah, they look a lot better. Alright, cool. So I had to change the lighting. That's all. I got different filters for this LED light. And I have to actually get a new one. Because the one that I have is fucked up now. So I have to get a new one. Sucks, but it's true. Anyway. I'm trying to think. Physical changes, mental changes. Yeah. So that's what I do basically with bullshit. Toss it to the side. And I don't really try and engage with it too much. Like, before I was kind of like, even now sometimes, like I'll still deal with bullshit, but I'm trying to find a way to deal with my anger and trying to find out a way to deal with my rage, deal with my sadness, deal with my boredom. I'm trying to find positive ways to deal with those things because I'm dealing with those all the time. And it's hard to adjust to like being on hormone replacement therapy even for a year because honestly, Miles McKenna had said being your first 2 years of your transition are going to be your hardest. So it's like going through all this alone isn't the way to do it. But it's what you have to do sometimes because not everybody has everybody. You feel me? Not everybody has people. And I'm kind of in that position where I don't have a lot. But like a lot of people who understand what it's like being in hormone replacement therapy, what it's like being trans. And that's okay because I know everything I need to know. But at the same time, it's like my gender identity means a lot to me, but if it doesn't mean a lot to people, what does it really mean? So I have to make it mean something to me in order for it to mean something to society. So, yeah, that's just something I'm kind of going through and going about, figuring out as I go and as I evolve. And that's not really how I see being on hormone replacement therapy. It's just continuous evolution in me and in that effort. So essentially in the world, because I'm the one evolving. I'm a person out in the world who's transgender, who's just happily being themselves and learning what that means and just doing the damn thing. So yeah, I can't really think of anything else. Yeah. I love being on hormones. There's positives and things and there's negative things. My sex drive is like one negative thing. Bottom growth is like another thing. Physical change, which is like those can be good things, but they can also be weird things. Because my body isn't used to these things happening. Even though because I have a female anatomy, it doesn't really make up who I am. But at the same time, it's like having a second puberty is like really fucking weird and really cool at the same time. But it's just something that's happening. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's like it's really like the concrete grew a rose, like Tupac said. It's like concrete grew a fucking rose. And if that's impossible to some people, then hey, you don't understand what it's like. You just never will. And that's just how that cookie crumbles. You feel me? Societal changes. I still get misgendered, which is weird, but there's a lot of controversy around the reasoning behind that. Because I'm trans. Some people know I'm trans. Some people try not to acknowledge that I'm trans and know I'm trans. Which makes it even more awkward because like people will be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to misgender you," stuff like that, and it makes me uncomfortable because I'm like, "It's okay, just correct yourself. Try and continuously correct yourself, and I'll be fine. I'm good. Just don't remind me every day how sorry you are that you can't get my pronouns right, because it doesn't do shit for me. It just makes me feel awkward around other people who are like, okay, you just misgendered me. And I'm just like, those aren't my pronouns. Are you talking about me? I get like that. Which is weird. Like, I'm like, oh my god. Again, bro. For real. Again, for real. For real. Again. I'm just 40. Oh shit. Um yeah. So societal changes, I still get misgendered. Some people call me bud. Some people call me boss. Some people call me dude. Some people call me bruh. Some people call me man. Some people call me hey. People don't fucking call me hey. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm tired. Okay. It's only 9:30. Why am I so freaking tired? I'm gonna go to sleep after I work out. But I don't really have anything else to talk about, honestly. Those are all the changes. The changes for the channel. I'm doing a lot of stuff, I want to do vlogs, I want to do pranks. I want to do Q&As, I want to do movie reviews. I want to do trailer reactions. I want to do certain video reactions to certain people in public. And I want to do trans Q&As. I want to do trans related videos, update videos. I want to do gaming videos, streaming videos. I'm still working on getting my Twitch overlays done. Once that's done, I'm good to go. Everything is good. I want to adjust my room around and get a desk sometime within the next few months. So when that's done and said and done, I'm getting my apartment soon. So once I graduate, I'm getting my apartment. So when that's said and done, yeah, y'all gonna know. But I'm gonna be making videos before that, and hopefully y'all like them. So I really fucking love y'all so fucking much. This channel is a place where you can just be authentic. You can be yourself. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say in the comments. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You want to hate on me, hate on me. You want to love me, love me. I could use the hugs, you feel me? And I could use the hate. Hype me up, make me feel a little like, okay, this is how I can evolve and be better at this. This is how I can turn this into an opportunity. Different things like that. So, yeah. Y'all talk y'all shit. Y'all want to talk. And I love you guys so superficial. I mean, sacrificial much. And don't forget to raise hell. And I love you so fucking much. Later, Gators. Bye. Like I said, don't forget to fucking raise hell. Okay? I'm getting a phone call, but y'all are more important. I love y'all so fucking much. Let me like a little kiss. No. Get the fuck out of here. What do you think this was? Did you, really? You think this was, what? You thought this was, what? Get the fuck out of my face.